Tonight, explosions and gunfire in Tripoli as rebels close in on Colonel Gaddafi's stronghold.
Are you going to fight all the way to Tripoli?
I hope so.
Rolling thunder, truckies converge on Canberra demanding a new election.
I'm disgusted. I'm extremely angry. You want to put something as major as a carbon tax in, let the people decide.
Speed zones streamlined on some of the state's major roads.
It's about allowing people to be watching the road rather than watching road sign.
And the Pope goes undercover as the rain in Spain proves a real pain. Good evening, Jeremy Fernandez with ABC News. Those stories shortly, but first there's been a breakthrough.
ABC News.
ABC News.
Tonight, an outback town honours 3 newsmen who died doing what they loved.
Just to see a turn up like this, which is unusual to have this many people in such a small community, says a lot about this group.
Yeah, well, it's just a way to show some, appreciation for what he's done, and and it's the sort of thing that is the least we can do.
A Kiwi SAS soldier killed in Kabul by a Taliban suicide squad. The Henley-on-Todd celebrates 50 years of sandy sailing. And Northern Notes at the National Indigenous Music Awards.
I'll tell you what, good 'em all, you done it again, old mate.
Good evening, Iskandar Razak with ABC News. Investigators have begun the painstaking task of finding out what caused the helicopter crash.
ABC News.
ABC News.
ABC News.
Tonight, an outback town pays tribute to 3 ABC newsmen.
It's the least we can do,
A second shoe found at the Daniel Morecambe search site. System failure delays the rollout of another state computer program.
We need to pay our invoices when they're due.
And South Sydney ropes in the Cowboys.
And the Rabbitohs have pulled off a miracle.
Good evening, Anne Kruger with ABC News. Investigators have begun the painstaking task of finding out what caused the helicopter crash that killed 3 ABC...
Tonight, explosions and gunfire in Tripoli as rebels close in on Colonel Gaddafi's stronghold. Bones found in the search for Daniel Morecambe's remains. Truckies converge on Canberra demanding a new election.
I'm disgusted. I'm extremely angry. You want to put something as major as a carbon tax in, let the people decide.
And another loss for Port, run over by the Bulldogs. Good evening, Anita Savage with ABC News. 6 months after the uprising began, Libya's revolution looks to have reached the capital, Tripoli. The rebels have taken control.
The search for Daniel Morecambe uncovers several bones near Brisbane. Explosions and gunfire in Tripoli as rebels close in on Colonel Gaddafi's stronghold.
Are you going to fight all the way to Tripoli?
I hope so.
The heavens open on Pope Benedict at World Youth Celebrations in Madrid. And no excuses. Fremantle's captain admits supporters have been let down again. Good evening, Pamela Medlin with ABC News. There's been a significant breakthrough in the search for murdered teenager Daniel Morecambe.